Hey you. Yeah, you. Did you know that you could go live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and invite guests? All from your browser without downloading a single thing? Sounds like a storage and bandwidth magic, right? But it's actually real because today I'm reviewing Streamyard. And we're going to find out if it's the live stream dream or a techie mess in disguise. Hey everyone, welcome back to GBRLIFE Reviews. I'm Caitlin, and if you love honest breakdowns of tech tools, content platforms, and everything you might be wasting your time on, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into Streamyard, the browser-based live streaming tool that promises studio quality broadcasts without needing a degree in video engineering. And that's what I always want to hear. So let's get into it right after my intro.
Yeah, so that was fun.
All right, let's talk about what Streamyard is. It's a web-based streaming studio that lets you go live or record videos directly from your browser. You don't need to install anything, just log in and start setting up your show. So basically, this is Restream's true competitor. And here's what stood out. It's a multi-platform streaming tool. You can stream Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, all at the same time. It's great for creators who want to reach everyone everywhere. You can do guest invitations, up to 10 guests, depending on your plan, and they don't need an account. They can just click and join. There's branding tools where you can add your logo, overlays, lower thirds, background music, video clips, countdowns, basically your whole brand identity baked into the stream. You can do screen sharing, super simple, show your screen, presentations, or media without worrying about it. It's just a simple click and go during live broadcasts without glitching out. And you can do local recording on higher plans. You can record each person's video and locally, which is great for clean post-product edits. So my experience with it, well, how about I just show you? Streamyard, right in front of you. I didn't show you the homepage, but this is the dashboard. And first things you see, welcome offer. Now I'm on the free plan because I didn't want to go ahead and upgrade, and I'll tell you why later. For just $1, they do allow this upgrade to the advanced plan. That's not a bad choice or option, especially when you're looking into something very basic. But there is more to the money. So what do you get when you do decide to pay or when you don't? Live streaming, it's still offered. Recording, and an on-air webinar. Not something I've seen in other places. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but it's the first time I've seen it. Then you also have the test studio. You can add a destination for the places you want to go live, and you can repurpose your content. So here you see inside of the test studio. Nothing spectacular. All this is showing you is what the video will look like, along with your display name and your headline. Now, if I decide to go ahead and select Enter Studio, here I am. And within this studio, you can see that you can add your logo, you have to pay for it, or overlay, you have to pay for it, or video clips, intro and outro. The other thing you can do is decide to do different layouts. These layouts will allow you, when you're doing interviews and things like that, to show the other members that you are interviewing, including your presentation. How do you add a presentation? You select this right here, add slides, or an extra camera, a video file, image file, share screen. It's all very easily selected, and a quick select of your layout. Done. The other options that you have here is to add a video clip, a virtual background, music, which I found was a very big deal because again, other places have things like that, but not so easily found. This one's right here, front and center. The other option is comments. You can see your comments here from where you're streaming from because it's connecting your accounts. You have banners that you can add. Media assets is where we were originally. Your style, so I can change this right here into a bubble, classic, minimal, or the block. The other option I have is to change my actual video feed into a square or like a profile. But of course, you do see Powered by StreamYard right here, and this is because, again, I am on the free plan. And then there is the private chat. Now, up here, you can see there's adding a destination, and you just press add a destination, and you can stream on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, Twitch, Instagram Live, Kick, Hopin, and other platforms. The other option you have is to go directly to Livestream from the test studio, go directly to recording, or that on-air webinar. But it does cost money. So now that you've seen all of this, let's go back to the main page. You can go to the very places I mentioned directly from the dashboard. You can add a destination there. You can also add members to your account. And if you are interested in any sort of affiliate marketing, they do offer affiliate marketing via referrals. But let's talk what you really want to know. What does all of this cost? So right here, you see the plans and pricing. You can choose from free, core, or advanced, at least if you're going individually. You can also choose teams and business. Pricing is $25 a month for core, and advanced is $50 a month, or really $49. And then there's the business plan that is really going to depend on what you are doing, and you're going to want to contact them. And that kind of includes teams as well. But what are you getting with each of them? Or what's a little different? Basically, with your free plan, you are basically just testing it out. But everything has the StreamYard branding. And you can see right here, you can do 6 on-screen participants. Local recording is maxed out at 2 hours. And basically, that's it. That's all you're really going to get. From here, it's very limited in storage and all of that. But then when you go over to Core, you have full HD or 1080p. You can do your streaming without the StreamYard logo. You can multi-stream up to 3 destinations. You've got logos, overlays, backgrounds, all those extra things that you were seeing that have the little star on it, you're going to basically get, but you do have the limitations. So for example, with the multi-streaming, you can do, but only up to those 3 destinations, or the pre-recorded streamings, but only up to 2 hours. And this case, you do get the 10 on-screen participants. With advanced, what's different? Well, you can do 4K local recordings, and you can do multi-streaming up to 8 destinations. That's not so bad. And then there are teams and business. Basically, this is you're getting everything, but you're thinking about it in the sense of a team. So each person's going to have their own amount limits. But if you're interested in this type of stuff, you will want to go through not just their plans, but actually contact them because they're going to give you better pricing. So yeah, it's more expensive than some tools, but you're paying for ease. And no real tech headaches here or downloads because this is a browser. It's just click and stream. All right, it's time for GBRLIFE ratings. And I'm going to give StreamYard a solid 3.5 out of 5. It's perfect if you're just getting started or managing guest interviews or live streaming across multiple platforms at once without needing a full production team. So would I use StreamYard again? I would go there if something happened to my Streamlabs setup. Yeah. But would I replace Streamlabs and head to StreamYard? No. It's good and worth using for simplicity, but that's as far as it goes for me. And the cost is why it's a 3.5. But if they lowered the cost, it's better than Restream in my eyes, which I also reviewed, so check that out. Well, that's it for this week, but don't worry, because with all of my content on GBRLIFE.com and my fabulous Mama Koala clothing line, you don't have to be without GBRLIFE in your life. Until next week's video comes out, check out last week's video on card.co. This is a landing page that might just replace your link in bio. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I'll talk to you all next week.